Today, we're going to talk about how to take your power back from difficult narcissistic people. Not only how to take your power back, but how to regain 100% control over yourself and over the entire toxic situation. Sounds good, right? The solution for this is actually quite simple, but the challenge is in maintaining the right frame of mind, which is why we're talking about it. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Before we talk about how to take your power back from difficult narcissistic people, I want to let you know that I'm here for your support. Down below this video, you'll find access to my calendar where you can schedule one-on-one time with me. And if you're new to The Royal We, be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any future content. Now, we're talking about how to take your power back from difficult narcissistic people, how to regain control. It's often called agency, how to find your agency, which, by the way, narcissistically abusive people hate your agency. It is triggering because it gives you authority, and they just don't like that. But there's three things in this message that we need to understand in order for you to take your power back. The first thing is you need to understand how you lost your power to begin with. It's the first thing we're going to talk about. The second thing is then, well, how do you take that power back? And this is a very simple solution. However, there's a challenge with it, and that's the third thing we're going to talk about, is the challenge with the mindset of regaining your power. So number one, to begin with, how do you lose your power in a toxic relationship? How do you ultimately end up giving over your control? This is something that we all do without even really being aware of it. It comes down to our response to being in a toxic situation and dealing with abuse. Now, we are not meant to deal with abuse. Abuse is a terrible, nasty thing, and oftentimes we don't quite know how to respond to it. So typically what happens is we stay in the situation, but take on this attitude of, I can't be happy because I'm in this situation. I can't be happy here. I just can't make this work. A lot of I can't. So do you see what's happening here? I can't because of that. I can't because of that narcissist. I can't because of them. I can't because of they. And whether or not you realize it, you're giving over your power. You're saying that that person determines what you can and can't do. And that is the exchange of authority. That's the exchange of power. That's when you lose control. And that's the first thing narcissistic people want to take from you. This is how you fall into that victim mentality. All right? So now, let's talk about how to break that victim mentality, and let's talk about how to regain power back. As I said, the solution is simple. The solution is this. Transform your mindset. Instead of saying, I can't because of them, I can't because of narcissism, I can't because of those people, you are now going to say, I choose not to deal with that. I choose to go somewhere else. I choose a different family. I choose to leave this relationship. Listen, I'm going to give you an example of what this looks like. McDonald's. When I was a child, I loved McDonald's. I was love bombed by the whole chicken nugget thing. They were amazing. They were so good and juicy, and I would always get the chicken nuggets with the barbecue and the sweet and sour sauce. But then I realized that my love affair with McDonald's chicken McNuggets was built on a lie. You see, I was always under the impression that I was eating nothing but pure chicken. And I discovered that that wasn't true. Isn't that just what toxic relationships are like? You go into the situation, you fall in love with the situation, and then you realize that it just, why McDonald's? Why did you lie to me? I'll never eat chicken nuggets again. I can't believe. Or I could take my power back, realize that there's plenty of other options, like Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Mr. Kevin, how you doing, man?
Good. I love Chick-fil-A.
We love you too, man.
There's other options, that's the point. I take my power back when I'm able to say, okay, I no longer want to eat McDonald's. chicken nuggets because I don't like what's inside of them. I would prefer to eat Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. This is what it looks like when you take your power back and you take 100% control over yourself and over the situation. And now there are people out there who will still eat McDonald's chicken nuggets, and more power to them. And I'm not saying that Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets are perfect by any means, but I have a little bit more confidence in them, and their fries are good. So hopefully you understand the point I was trying to make with McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, right? The point is this, that you begin to take your power back in life. You take 100% control over yourself and over a situation when you make the decision that you are no longer going to engage or partake in something, and instead redirect your energy and your focus somewhere else. But this brings me to the third and final point. Third and final point is, in order to be able to effectively do this, we have to break the scarcity mentality. The reason it's so easy to say, I'm no longer going to eat McDonald's chicken McNuggets because I'm not sure it's the best choice for me, right? Instead, I'm going to eat Chick-fil-A. The reason it's so easy to do that is because there's not really a scarcity mentality about chicken nuggets. I can get chicken McNuggets anywhere. For some reason, though, when it comes to relationships, we tend to think in terms of scarcity. For some reason, we don't believe there's enough people in the world, I guess. We find this one person, we find this one McDonald's chicken McNugget that's half chicken, half whatever else, and we say that's all we can get. That's what we do with people. This person is the best I'm going to be able to get, and it's not true. The same is true with family. There's a real scarcity mentality when it comes to family. You only have one family. Even Jesus said, who is my mother and who are my brothers? And he pointed to his disciples and he said, these people right now, this is my mother and my brothers and my sister, right? Meaning your family can even be found in other places. It doesn't have to be your mom and your dad and your biological siblings. Sure, that's one form of family, but that's not it. That boyfriend that you thought was amazing, you'll never find another one like that. No, just one person, not even a drop in the bucket of people in the world. That one girl, oh my God, no. How about that job? I've got this one job, I'll never find it. No, there are thousands of job opportunities available. So the key to effectively being able to take control back in your life is to break the scarcity mentality. The scarcity mentality that causes you to think that you have to be involved with these people, that you have to be stuck either with the McDonald's chicken nuggets or no nuggets at all. It's just not true. All that you need to realize is that you have the control and the power when you decide what you will and won't partake in. Listen, to be a part of your healing journey. Down below in the description box is access to my calendar for one-on-one appointments, telephone calls, FaceTime, WhatsApp video calls. It's all available for you. So head on down there, and I hope to talk with you soon. I am going to be starting a brand new channel in which I'm going to be sharing more of my conservative views. If that interests some of you, be sure to check the links down below. Find my other channels, including Royal We Fellowship, and also your live chat. It's all down there. Head on down there, and I'll be back with more videos for you right here on the Royal We.